Welcome everybody to another live stream, and well, if you were here earlier this morning, then you would have seen that this whole I tried streaming earlier today, but apparently I got the time zone wrong. But regardless, yeah, today we're going to be talking about the Visual Effects Society Awards. The Visual Effects Society Awards is an award show nominated and voted on by actual visual effects artists. I think there's over 5,000 members of the Visual Effects Society, either over 4,000 or 5,000, but it's a big deal, and this will give us a little bit more of an insight as to what will be nominated for the best visual effects Oscar category. And before I continue, I will say, admittedly, we're coming into some bad times, and I have a Ko-Fi page up. And so, I have a Ko-Fi page up. It's ko-fi.com/ChristianHannah. You can find a link in the description below. Hell, I might even put it in the chat right here. But yeah, it's not going so well for us. So any amount helps. It really does help. But anyways, on to the awards. Let's see if the nominations are out yet. Okay, yep, the awards are not out yet. Or at least, let me try to see if the Visual Effects Society... Still not quite out yet, even though they said it was going to be 11 o'clock. But, yeah. I'm expecting, what is it? Kevin Anderson says, let's go Avatar The Way of Water. I'm expecting not only Avatar The Way of Water to make a big splash, no pun intended, at the Visual Effects Society, I'm expecting Doctor Strange to kill it as well. Doctor Strange and Avatar The Way of Water, they're obviously going to be in there let's take a look at some of the, this is from last year's Visual Effects Society Awards. They have Outstanding Visual Effects in a Photoreal Feature, Outstanding Supporting Effects in a, Supporting Visual Effects in a Photoreal Feature. And, last year was interesting because we had 6 nominees for Outstanding Visual Effects in a Photoreal Feature. Basically, this is the visual effects-driven films. I don't think we're going to get 5 this year. It's not as good of a year as 2021 was. But, however, one thing that really did surprise me last year was that No Time to Die got in for the top prize, visual effects driven. I was surprised over that because I thought that, I would have for sure thought that was supporting visual effects. So it is a little bit hard to figure out at times. For example, yeah, I do believe Avatar The Way of Water and Doctor Strange are making visual effects driven. Will Top Gun Maverick make visual effects driven, or is that supporting visual effects? Or, this is an even bigger one, what about Nope? Does Nope get in there for supporting visual effects or visual effects driven? That's really hard to figure out. Let's see. Still nothing. Still nothing. Oh! Wait. Damn it, there's no, there's still nothing. Where, so I don't know where Nope is gonna fall in. I'm not exactly sure where Nope is gonna fall in that. Actually, let's take a look at the let's take a look at the shortlist for 2022 visual effects Oscar shortlists. This is for the Oscars, so this will give us an idea of what the Visual Effects Society Awards could look like. Now these are the 10 that made it. These are the 10 that made it in. And oh yeah, I'm expecting All Quiet on the Western Front to also make supporting visual effects. So if All Quiet, but again, it is Top Gun. I think maybe Top Gun Maverick could maybe count as visual effects driven. And then there's also, you know, I'm also not expecting Everything Everywhere All at Once to make supporting visual effects. I really don't think the visual effects people are that hot on Everything Everywhere All at Once. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Everything Everywhere nominated. Let's see if they have anything else. Nope, still nothing. Still waiting. I don't like. Okay, for support, like, oh boy, visual effects driven. This is gonna be hard. Like, ooh, maybe Fantastic Beasts and Jurassic World Dominion get nominated for visual effects driven. I'm actually maybe not predicting that much on the Batman, because the visual effects people are not really that impressed with DC. I think it might get a couple spots on there, but I don't think it's going to get... I think the Batman is going to perform worse than people imagine with the visual effects people. But, again, I can't, like, figure out where everything's supposed to be nominated. Oh, yep. Okay, here we go. The Hollywood Reporter. Outstanding visual effects in a photoreal feature. Avatar: The Way of Water. Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. I Knew It. Jurassic World Dominion. The Batman and Top Gun Maverick. All right. Damn. Fantastic Beasts and Jurassic World have gotten in. Outstanding supporting visual effects and a photoreal... Wait, did I just... Yeah. Death on the Nile. Supporting visual effects. Death on the Nile. I Want to Dance with Somebody. The Fablemans? The Gray Man. The Pale Blue Eye, and 13 Lives. Nope. Wait, I Want to Dance with Somebody? Death on the Nile and Pale Blue Eye? Okay, wait. 13 Lives. Okay, well, considering 13 Lives is the only one in the shortlist, I'm saying it's going to get in there. All Quiet on the Western Front didn't get in there. All Quiet on the Western Front didn't get into supporting visual effects. Outstanding visual effects in an animated feature, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Strange World, The Bad Guys, The Sea Beast, and Turning Red. No Lightyear! Wow, Lightyear didn't get into animated visual effects. That isn't, that's weird. Like, no Lightyear. That is crazy. Outstanding visual effects in a photoreal episode. House of the Dragon, The Black Queen. Prehistoric Planet, Ice Worlds. I think Prehistoric Planet's going to do really well in the television side of things. Stranger Things, The Piggyback, The Boys, Payback, Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, Udun. Yeah, outstanding supporting visual effects in a photoreal episode. 5 Days at Memorial, Day 2. I See You. Severance, Pilot, Old Man, Episode 3. Vikings, Valhalla, The Bridge. Okay, that's any visual effects in a real-time project, which means like video games and stuff. God of War, Ragnarok, Gotham Knights, Supermassive Games, The Quarry, Callisto Protocol, Last of Us Part 1. Oh, yeah, I'm guessing the remake. Outstanding visual effects in a commercial. There we go. I'm mainly kind of wanting to look through the movie side of things. Outstanding animated character in a photoreal feature. Kiri from Avatar: The Way of Water. The Lion from Beast. I knew it. Like I'm shocked Beast hasn't... is Beast going to perform way better at the Visual Effects Society? Again, it's not nominated for the top prize, but still. Disney's Pinocchio, Honest John. But that wasn't a theatrical film. That was a TV thing. Wait, who was Honest John? Oh, wait, it was the Fox. Alright, that makes sense. The Pig from Slumberland. Alright. Outstanding animated character in an animated feature. Geppetto from Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Pinocchio from Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Splat from Strange World. Panda May from Turning Red. I think she's gonna win. I think, the way they did May with the with the amount of fur that she has, I think she's gonna win. Outstanding animated character in episode, commercial, real-time project. She-Hulk from She-Hulk Attorney at Law. And look, okay, hold on. Sam from Skull and Bones. Jacob Lee from the Callisto Protocol. Pogo from the Umbrella Academy. I know everyone's gonna complain about She-Hulk, but look, like, you gotta realize this is a television show creating a full CG human for the first time. Or at least, like, for something with this kind of fidelity. I'm not surprised. And I think it does deserve that. It does like what they were able to do on a TV budget with She-Hulk was fantastic. That's, like, I'm completely behind that. Outstanding created environment in a photoreal feature. Mecania Village from Avatar: The Way of Water. The Reef from Avatar: The Way of Water. Biosyn Valley from Jurassic World Dominion. The Wondrous Cuban Hotel Dream from Slumberland. Outstanding creative environment and animated feature. The Stomach of the Sea Monster from Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Takani Prime Forest from Lightyear. The Windy Jungle from Strange World. The Hunting Ship from The Sea Beast. The Scream Fair from Wendell and Wild. Outstanding creative environment and episode, commercial, or real-time project. The Ferrex from Andor Reckoning. Mos Espa from the Book of Boba Fett episode In the Name of Honor. Numenor City from Lord of the Rings of Power, the episode Adar. Khazad-dûm from Lord of the Rings of Power for the episode Adrift. And yeah, look, I think Lord of the Rings of Power is going to sweep, like, the television categories. Outstanding virtual cinematography in a CG project. And it's CG project, so it's not just movies. ABBA, Voyage, Avatar: The Way of Water, Prehistoric Planet, The Batman. Yeah, alright. Outstanding model and photoreal animated project. The Sea Dragon from Avatar: The Way of Water. The Sea Beast, I'm guessing it's just, that's just general. The F-14 Tomcat from Top Gun Maverick. And the Dream Fair from Wendell and Wild. Outstanding effects simulations in a photoreal feature. Avatar: The Way of Water, Fire and Destruction. Avatar: The Way of Water, water simulations. Well, there's your winner right there, the water simulations for Avatar: The Way of Water. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, City Street Flooding. Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. Again, man, like, this is the first time we've seen Black Panther: Wakanda Forever in this list. Outstanding effects simulations in an animated feature. Lightyear, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Strange World, The Sea Beast. Outstanding effects simulations in an episode, commercial, or real-time project. Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, Graveyard Rats. Stranger Things 4, Hawkins' Destructive Fissures. Lord of the Rings of Power, Udun, Volcano Destruction. Lord of the Rings of Power, Udun, Water, and Magma. And outstanding compositing and lighting in a feature. Avatar: The Way of Water, Landing Rockets, Forest Destruction. Avatar: The Way of Water, Water Integration. Again, that's going to win. The Batman, Rainy Freeway Chase, Top Gun Maverick, I guess, yeah, just general. So yeah, outstanding compositing and lighting in an episode. House of the Dragon, The Black Queen, Dance of Dragons. Love, Death, and Robots, Night of the Mini-Dead. The Book of Boba Fett, From the Desert Comes a Stranger. Lord of the Rings of Power, Udun. And yeah, and there's the commercial ones. Outstanding practical effects in a photoreal project. Avatar: The Way of Water, Current Machine, and Wave Pool. I'm guessing it must mean like the machinery that was used to act, like, for the actors to be in the water and stuff like that in Avatar: The Way of Water. Well, that's gonna win. Black Adam, Robotic Flight. That's interesting. Robotic Flight. I don't know what that is. Avatar, Lord of the Rings of Power, Adrift, Middle Earth Storm. And yeah. And then there's the Student Award. Oh, wow, the Emerging Technology Award. Wow, okay. Avatar: The Way of Water, Depth Composition. Avatar: The Way of Water, Facial System. Avatar: The Way of Water, Water Tool Set. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. 3D printed metal armature. Turning Red, Profile Mover. And Curved Nets. So that's... So this is... And again, these are the two big categories to take notice here. Outstanding visual effects in a photoreal feature. Avatar, The Way of Water, Fantastic Beasts, Jurassic World, The Batman, and Top Gun Maverick. Though Fantastic Beasts, I knew it. I knew Fantastic Beasts and Jurassic World were gonna do well. I mean, like, let's face it. This wasn't a very good year for visual effects. So people are wondering, like, what? Fantastic Beasts and Jurassic World? But it's like, I mean, again, these are tried and true franchises. Like they know their shit when it comes to visual effects. Like, they've done some great work. So yeah. And nominees. Yeah, this will help a little bit better. But yeah, that is fascinating. Like, the Batman got in. That's fascinating. That is fascinating. And Top Gun Maverick, I'm surprised Nope hasn't gotten in anywhere. Like, Nope didn't get into any of the categories, it seems. So what I might be thinking is we might see, like, a Free Guy kind of situation, where Free Guy didn't get nominated for any Visual Effects Society awards. Yet, I guess and then the Bake Off came in and really impressed. Although at the same time, we just had the Bake Off for the Oscars, and so maybe they weren't that impressed. I don't know. Like, I can't. I'm trying to remember, like, if there's been a time where, because if usually the Bake Off happens before the Visual Effects Society awards, and that, yeah. And I'm glad Prehistoric Planet got in for best visual, like, pretty much like best visual effects in a television series. It makes sense. Like, Prehistoric Planet had some amazing visual effects in that. Let me just check out and see what everyone on Twitter is saying. And yeah, Will Mavity is even saying, Jurassic World Dominion getting into the Visual Effects Society, plus the Annie live action category, plus the BAFTA long list, alongside reports of a better than expected visual effects bake-off presentation at the Oscars, makes me think it could potentially be a sleeper visual effects nomination despite the past two missing. Maybe. Like, maybe it could do that. Wait! Oh my god! Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness?! Wait! Holy shit! I just realized! Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness! Holy shit! I just realized this! Yeah! Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness did not get in the visual effect. It had no Visual Effects Society awards. Oh my god! Holy shit! I thought that was for sure gonna get in. Like, that is insane. The Multiverse of Madness missed out, and yet The Secrets of Dumbledore and Jurassic World Dominion got in. Look, I'm still saying the Multiverse of Madness is going to get the Oscar nomination. This is shocking. This is actually fucking insane. The Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, it's gotten 0 nominations. It's gotten no recognition anywhere. That was a snub. I'm just going to say that right there, right now. Like, Doctor Strange missing out on a nomination. Like, it got 0 nominate. Like, that is a snub. That, like, there is no good reason why Doctor Strange should miss out in favor of Fantastic Beasts and Jurassic World. Are you shitting me? That's not good. That's, like, what the fuck? What? Doctor Strange got nothing. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think the only Marvel movie to get any nominations was... Oh, wait. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever for the city street flooding. That's the only nomination a Marvel movie got. Oh my god. Doctor Strange got nothing. And I've been here saying, oh yeah, Doctor Strange is gonna be, like, that's gonna be, like, that's going to be a guaranteed, because I've been saying this whole time, if Avatar: The Way of Water wasn't already a lock, Doctor Strange was going to be. Like, Doctor Strange is a lock. This is shocking. Okay, man, I might have, okay, I'm not going to adjust my predictions too much, because I still think Doctor Strange is going to get in there. But, whoa, wow. That's not looking good for Doctor Strange. And the fact that All Quiet on the Western Front got nothing as well. Like, All Quiet on the Western Front got nothing. This is chaos. That is fucking nuts. Wow. I don't, okay. Whoa. Also, yeah, I'm finding it weird that The Gray Man was nominated for supporting visual effects. Considering, like, why is The Gray Man in there for supporting visual effects? Like, that was an action movie with tons of visual effects in it. So why is that in there for supporting visual effects? Ooh. That is nuts. That is absolute madness. That Doctor Strange had nothing in there. Oh my god. Fantastic Beasts and Jurassic World got in there, and Doctor Strange didn't. Okay, now what do I think the nominees are gonna be? Now I think we're gonna get chaos. This is absolute chaos. Like, the visual effects are so hard to predict now. Like, obviously Avatar's getting in, but I still think Doctor Strange has to get in there, but it's like, oh. Like, I wonder if this has to do with, like, the recent news about, Marvel, demanding too much from visual effects companies. I wonder if this is if this is a move by the Visual Effects Society to say, this is a snub. Oh my god, that is nuts. That is nuts. Also, I called it no everything everywhere all at once. I knew it. Okay, everything everywhere all at once. That did not get supporting visual effects, which, again, I'm not surprised. Like, I did call that. I did say, don't expect to see everything everywhere all at once for supporting visual effects. But, oh, wow. This is impossible to predict now. I thought it was clear. Oh, man. Now I'm thinking maybe Nope doesn't get in. Nope maybe not, might not get in. But man, Jurassic World and Fantastic Beasts, that is weird. Man, what do I predict now? Obviously, Avatar's going to get in. I still have to hold out hope for Doctor Strange. I think 13 Lives and Top Gun Maverick are safe. And it's, man. Maybe the nominees are going to be All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness, 13 Lives, and Top Gun Maverick. Maybe those are the nominees? Also, apparently, Avatar: The Way of Water broke a record. It has the most Visual Effects Society awards. Actually, wait. Did it actually... Oh, wow, yeah. Avatar: The Way of Water Avatar: The Way of Water got 14 Visual Effects Society nominations, a record number for a feature film or any single project in the Society's awards history. So yeah, Avatar: The Way of Water just fucking nailed it. Whoa. The fact that Doctor Strange didn't get in there, that's absolute insanity. That is insanity. And but again, Beast did get outstanding digital character or animated character in a photoreal feature. Like the Lion and Beast did get in there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Literally the only Marvel movie to get nominated was Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and that was for effects simulations, which it's already going to lose to Avatar: The Way of Water because that had better water simulations. This is madness. This is absolute, this is chaos that we are witnessing here. This is chaos. Shit. Ah, man. That is insane. Or could I can't imagine Jurassic World making it in there. But again, like that is insane. I'm still in shock that how did Doctor Strange miss anything? Like, it's literally in my thumbnail, people. It's literally in the thumbnail of this live stream. I was so confident in Doctor Strange getting nominated, and yet it got nothing. It got nothing. Because the Critics' Choice Awards, they didn't care about Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, but I was like, no, the critics, they, I was for sure, the critics, I trust their opinions on movies, but visual effects, this is absolute nut. This is nutty. This is... That is absolute insanity. Oh, that is nutty. That is nutty. I wish the Wikipedia page would update, that we'd have the 2022 awards, because this is just, but yeah, Doctor Strange got nothing. Wow. Wow. Just Doctor Strange got nothing. Actually, yeah, this might actually be a better laid out. This is absolute chaos. This is chaos. But again, oh. That, I can't believe this. There must be something something must be cracking with the visual effects community. Something's because they always nominate Marvel. They always nominate the Marvel stuff. I think Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings came in second place to Dune with the most nominations. So, but Doctor Strange and even Spider-Man got a lot of nominations at the Visual Effects Society last year. Shang-Chi had 1, 2, 3, 4 nominations. 4 nominations. That's behind Dune. And actually, wait. Yeah, I could just wait. Oh wait, they don't have count. Yeah. Whereas in Spider-Man: No Way Home, it had 1, 2. 1 and 2. Oh, and 3. Yeah, it had 3 nominations. So it's Marvel was doing pretty well, but Marvel literally only got 1 nomination this year, at least on the movie side. That is crazy. That is absolute insanity. Wow. What? Fantastic Beasts and Jurassic World. That does not, like... I mean, I did defend their placements in the shortlist for visual effects, but I don't think they had better effects than Doctor Strange. This is absolute insanity. How did Doctor Strange get nothing? And even the Batman did better than I thought it would. Cause like I was like, yeah, the visual effects, branch of the Academy, they don't like DC. They don't like DC. But the Batman got one. Let's see. Two. Actually, God, why are they combining the, like, why can't they just have a section for movies and section for TV? This is so confusing. This is so fucking confusing. It has to, like... Okay, wait. I have to find a cohesive, I have to see a cohesive, like, I have to see things combined into, like, I have to see the film categories put together. Fuck. I can't, I just have to deal with this now. Man, I need the movies to be condensed, like, movies, TV shows. I don't, like, it's so confusing. But, oh man, now what am I, like, the fact that All Quiet on the Western Front got nothing. Even though I was for sure that it was going to get, especially since, like, the movie cost $20 million. I was for sure All Quiet on the Western Front was going to get in there for supporting visual effects. Or maybe they were confused on which was supporting and which was visual effects driven. I don't know. Maybe the votes were split. And maybe that's the same case with Nope as well. But the Doctor Strange one just confounds me. How did Doctor Strange not get in there and yet Fantastic Beasts and Jurassic World did? Or just any movie other than Avatar: The Way of Water. Again, I think the reason why this has to be because of the the whole Marvel, not like the mistreatment of like visual effects companies from Marvel. Like that, it has to be something like that because on a quality level, like the Doctor Strange effects are out there and insane. That is nuts. You know what? Actually, give me a moment. I'm going to try to... Has to be something. Oh, docs. I have to, I have to, oh, wait. I have to compile the film categories up into one single place. I have to. For my own sanity. Oh, why would it do that? 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 Oh, why would it do... Why is it doing that? I don't like that. I don't like that. Nope, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't, like, I tried making it myself. It wouldn't work. But yeah, holy shit. This is insanity. Again, in terms of predictions, man. Again, Avatar's going to get in there, but literally now it's just everyone's game. I have to assume Avatar: The Way of Water, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Wait, no, All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Maybe Jurassic World Dominion and Top Gun Maverick? Maybe Jurassic World Dominion gets in there. Because, like, Jurassic World Dominion, that got a lot of nominations. Or at least, like, actually, no. Jurassic World got 1... Wait. Yeah, wait. How did Jurassic World... Did Jurassic World Dominion only get 1 nomination? Yeah. Jurassic World Dominion only got 1 nomination for Outstanding... Yeah, it only got 1 nomination. Outstanding Visual Effects, No Photoreal Feature. And what about Fantastic Beasts? Oh, wait, no. Jurassic World Dominion. Okay, it got Outstanding Visual Effects, No Photoreal Feature, and Outstanding Created Environment in a Photoreal Feature. And it, like... And Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore got Outstanding Effects Simulations. But it's like... That's crazy. And, wait, so, the Batman... God, this is so hard to predict. I can't predict anything. Again, the only one that seems like a no shit nomination is Avatar: The Way of Water. Like, it has, like, that's the only, like, no shit nomination. Like, the one that's so easy to predict. That is absolutely nuts. That is nuts. But, like, so Fantastic Beasts and Jurassic World only got 2 nominations? How much did, like, how many did Top Gun Maverick get? It got Outstanding Visual Effects and Photoreal Feature. It got the top prize. It got Outstanding Model in a Photoreal or Animated Project. Yeah, it also got only 2 nominations. And the Batman, I saw more than 2. Okay, Outstanding Visual Effects in a Photoreal Feature. Outstanding Virtual Cinematography in a CG project. Outstanding Lighting and Compositing in a Feature. It got 3. So yeah, in terms of film nominations, at least, except for the animated films, which none of them are competing for the Oscar. Other than the animated films, for the live action films, for the live action films, Avatar clearly has the most nominations, and at second place is The Batman, a movie that I was starting to think wasn't going to get nominated. That is really crazy. That is really, really crazy. How in the world did that Doctor Strange snub even happen? Wow. That is crazy, man. Oh my god. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. I have to assume Doctor Strange is going to get that Oscar nomination. It has to. Like, it has to get that Oscar nomination. Man, oh my god. Now do I think it's gonna, like, maybe Avatar, The Batman, Doctor Strange, or, All Quiet, Avatar, The Batman, Doctor Strange, and Top Gun Maverick? Because again, Nope show up, but let's take a look. Now, this has happened before, where there have been movies that got nominated for the Best Visual Effects Oscar without any Visual Effects Society nominations. Free Guy did that. Love and Monsters did that, but at the same time, you could argue like that was 2020 was an asterisk year. But even then, I would say Love and Monsters still had the better visual effects than most of the movies on the short list. Ex Machina won the Oscar without Visual Effects Society Awards nominations. Snow and the Huntsman got in there got a nomination. Real Steel got nominated, and even Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie, got 0 nominations at the Visual Effects Society Awards. And yet it was able to pull off an Oscar nomination. So I still think the same could happen with Free Guy, but at the same time, I was also betting that my initial predictions were All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, Doctor Strange, Nope, and either 13 Lives or Top Gun Maverick, leaning into 13 Lives. But this has just thrown everything out the table except for Avatar. I have no idea what's going to get. This is so hard to predict. This has been so hard to predict. Because I'm already, here's the thing, I'm expecting All Quiet on the Western Front to dominate the Oscar nominations. I'm expecting All Quiet on the Western Front to surprise a lot of people with a bunch of nominations, including Best Director, Best Picture, and Best Adapted Screenplay. Including Best Visual Effects. But at the same time, when was the last time where, because again, with 2021, it was very similar to the Visual Effects Society nominations for Outstanding Visual Effects in a Photoreal Feature. Dune, No Time to Die, Shang-Chi, and Spider-Man were in the Visual Effects Society, and they made it, and the other two were Matrix and Godzilla in the Visual Effects Society for Outstanding Visual Effects in a Photoreal Feature. But those were 6 nominees. Whereas this year it's 5. And even in the Oscars it's 5. Free Guy managed to get a nomination. I don't want to talk much about 2020 because again that's an asterisk year. But you know, but oh my god, yeah, in 2019, it was again the Visual Effects Society repeated itself. 3 movies from visual effects driven, 2 movies from supporting visual effects. 2018, once again, 1, 2, 3, 4 movies from visual effects driven. Because I think for visual effects driven, the nominees in the for 2019 were Alita, Avengers Endgame, Gemini Man, The Lion King, and Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. And again, you see them on the short list. 2018, you had Avengers: Infinity War, Christopher Robin, Ready Player One, and Solo, and the supporting and the 5th nominee for visual effects driven was Welcome to Marwen, but ended up missing out on a nomination due to First Man performing very well. And also with because First Man also got nominated for and won supporting visual effects, the Visual Effects Society Awards. 2017, all 5 nominees were from visual effects driven. 2016 was interesting because it was a mix of different films, because Doctor Strange, The Jungle Book, and Rogue One were from visual effects driven. Deepwater Horizon won for supporting visual effects, and Kubo and the Two Strings won for animated visual effects. And I think even for visual effects driven, you also had Fantastic Beasts, and oddly enough, even Passengers, which didn't make it to round 2. 2015, once again, you had Mad Max, Martian, Revenant, Star Wars, all in there for visual effects. Actually, no. Visual effects driven was Mad Max, The Martian, Star Wars, Furious 7, and San Andreas, which didn't get into even round 1 of the short list. And once again, Ex Machina pulled off a nomination. So I don't know what to make of it here. Because if we're looking at the short list, alright? If we're looking at the short list, we don't need to look at the animated ones, because none of the animated movies made it to the short list. None of the animated films went to the short list. In terms of the short list, we have Avatar: The Way of Water, Fantastic Beasts, Jurassic World, The Batman, Top Gun, and 13 Lives. So, if it was between these 6, I'm assuming maybe Fantastic Beasts would get bumped out in favor of 13 Lives, but I still think Doctor Strange is going to get in there, unless maybe the visual effects branch of the Academy has had it with all this bad press about Marvel and how they rush their visual effects artists. That has to be the reason why it didn't get why no Marvel movies got nominated here, aside from effects simulations. That has to be the reason it didn't get in there. Oh, God. This is so hard. This is so hard. I'm thinking... Man, this is definitely one of the harder years to try to predict a lot of awards, because so many things are throwing us for a loop. It was first looking like Brendan Fraser was going to win Best Actor at the Oscars, but then Austin Butler beat him at the Golden Globes, but then again, Brendan Fraser beat Austin Butler in the Critics' Choice Awards. Steven Spielberg won the Golden Globe, but then the Daniels won the Critics' Choice. Everything Everywhere won Critics' Choice for Best Picture, yet got beaten by Banshees of Inisherin in the Golden Globes. Again, it is just so hard to predict right now. It is so hard to predict. It's so hard to predict. And with 2020, man, ugh. This is insane. I have to see where, like, how did the... I have to find, like, what, how did, I need to see how, I need to see how the visual effects branch of the Academy reacted to the, how they reacted to the films. All Quiet on the Western Front, wait. How did they react to Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness? Okay, this is from beforesandAfters.com. A really insightful part of the imagery in this production related to the fight between Earth 838's Illuminati and Wanda. The actors playing Captain Carter, Captain Marvel, Black Bolt, and Reed Richards were simply never filmed in the same room together. It was also fascinating to see their individual pieces of footage of the actors and stand-ins wearing faux cap suits, which would be replaced with their digital costumes later. I'm assuming, like, I think, like, they must have shown, like, the whole, you know, barreling through the universe thing. Multiverse thing. Like, Jurassic World. There were three really fun moments from this film's presentation. For the montage of the dinos around the world, stock footage or footage from other films and shows was used, including for the Mosasaurus attack on the fishing boat, which is actually repurposed from Deadliest Catch. Also, when some of the shots of the plane in the film taking off from Malta were revealed to be a forced perspective miniature. The crowd literally went wild. The third moment involved the chase in Malta, which no principal actor attended. Stand-ins were used to film the whole thing as is, and then a road rig, blue screen setup, and array cameras used to capture the key actors like Chris Pratt and compliment. Wait. The chase in Malta. So none of them were actually on set. This is crazy. How did Top Gun map? What did Top Gun map? Okay, we saw a full 3-minute visual effects breakdown of the work in this amazing film. It did reveal the combination of real aerial photography, CG planes, CG skinning of stand-in planes. It's lucky that most planes are gray, was one comment by the team. And some on-set cockpit work, mainly for the experimental aircraft, although we were advised of other cockpit gimbal work done in direct sunlight. An interesting discussion took place about the tracking methodology employed, which involved GPS tracking for 3D data from actual camera planes in combination with the topographical data in order to properly convey lighting changes on the fast-moving jets. Oh man, this is so maybe Jurassic World Dominion gets in? But, like, what gets bumped out? All Quiet on the Western Front. It's not so much about seeing any major technical breakthroughs, although I would say, I would personally say doing all that with $20 million is a bit of a breakthrough. But the breakdown shown for this film at the Bake Off left me, and I'm sure others, wondering where the on-set practical smoke elements, and digital smoke elements began and where they ended. They were so well integrated into each scene. It was also fun to hear about the tanks as creatures. God! where do I go with this? Where do I go with this? Because again, Jurassic World reportedly performed really well at the Visual Effects Society. I mean, at the Visual Effects Bake Off for the Academy. Wait, what do we do about 13 Lives? After watching the breakdown and 10 minutes of reels, I felt that the audience still couldn't quite believe that some of the cave footage was shot in tank sets in Queensland and not in actual caves. The special effects reps talked about that, including how they were able to reverse water flows where necessary. A big laugh came from a comment about the dirtiness of tank water at the beginning of the tank versus the end, which drove when close-ups of the actors were filmed. Oh, this is tough. So now I might be... Wait. All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Jurassic World Dominion, and Top Gun Maverick. Maybe that's it? Maybe? But again, I'm surprised All Quiet didn't get in there for supporting visual effects. Because if it did, I'd be like, obviously yes. But again, I'm still anticipating All Quiet to do really well at the Oscars. So what do we do? What do we do here? What do we do? What do we do about these nominations? Because again, Doctor Strange got like if any like, let's see, between All Quiet, Doctor Strange, and Nope. Because here's the thing, all of these movies all the movies from the shortlist had some nominations at the Visual Effects Society, except All Quiet, Doctor Strange, and Nope. And I think out of like, if we were gonna see something like this happen, where movies that got nominated for the Best Visual Effects Oscar without any Visual Effects Society nominations, but at the same time, it only happens with one, and even then, that's rare. So like, what do we do? How do we predict this? How do I predict this? How do I predict this? There has not been a single year. There has not been a single year in which two movies that got 0 nominations at the Visual Effects Society. Here's the thing, getting a nomination for Best Visual Effects at the Oscars without any VFX Society nominations, that's already rare. But that's already rare. That doesn't happen a lot. Like, this is the 21st? Yeah, this is the 21st Visual Effects Society Awards. The 21st. This has only happened 6 times. So it's already kind of rare, although admittedly, it has been becoming more apparent over the past decade. So that helps. But 2 have never gotten in. So fuck, maybe Avatar, Doctor Strange. But then again, the Batman got more nominations than Jurassic World. But Jurassic World is doing really well. Like, it reportedly did very well. Like, what did they do with the Batman? I've already heard about the efforts of the visual effects team to match the lens results from DOP Greg Fraser, who covered camera lenses in silicone on set to simulate rain and dirt. The breakdowns revealed at the Bake Off had footage of what actually looked like the lens on set, and how the VFX team tackled. Wait. Oh, had footage of what actually... I'm guessing the raw footage of what they had on set and how the VFX team tackled it. It also got a major laugh from the knowing audience. So that means, like, like the raw. That must mean like the raw footage that they had from the Batman was really It was not a fully clean plate. It was like again there was silicone on. Yeah, there was silicone on the lens, which would probably make it harder for the visual effects people to do it. But oh my god. Now I'm thinking it's going to go one of either two ways. Avatar, Batman, Avatar, Batman, Doctor Strange, 13 Lives, and Top Gun Maverick. Or Avatar, Batman, or Avatar, Doctor Strange, Jurassic World, 13 Lives, and Top Gun Maverick. Because I think if any of these, between All Quiet, Doctor Strange, and Nope, movies that did not get any Visual Effects Society nominations, if any one of these were to get. And also, let's not forget, I will say, how many of nominations did Godzilla vs. Kong get? It got 1, 2, 3. Godzilla vs. Kong had 3 nominations. That's about the same amount that Spider-Man No Way Home got. So, ooh, this is tough. And how many? Oh, wait a minute! I just realized. How many did Matrix get? 1, 2. So Matrix only got 2 nominations, and No Time to Die only had the top prize nomination. So, despite the fact that Free Guy got 0 nominations, it beat Godzilla vs. Kong and Matrix Resurrections that had multiple nominations for visual effects at the Oscars. Oh, man, this is tough. This is tough, man. I'm thinking, okay, I think we're gonna get Avatar, Doctor Strange, 13 Lives, and Top Gun Maverick. Although, does 13 Lives get in there? That's the question. I'm just going to have to assume it has to. Maybe 13 Lives does get in there. So, Avatar, Doctor Strange, 13 Lives, Top Gun Maverick. Alright. Which is that 5th film? Is it going to be... It's going to be either Jurassic World or The Batman. Or does Fantastic... Nah, I think maybe... If it were going to be between Fantastic Beasts and Jurassic World, it would be Jurassic World. There are a lot of visual effects in Jurassic World. Oh, man, this is hard. You know what? Or maybe I just go with this. I think our nominees for Best Visual Effects will... Okay. Let me look at the nominations that the Batman had. Obviously, Outstanding Visual Effects and Photo Real Feature. It has... Outstanding Virtual Cinematography and a CG Project for the rain-soaked car chase. And Outstanding Lighting and Compositing in a Feature. But that also means, like, it's really only one, maybe the... Any doubts I had over Top Gun Maverick getting nominated, that's out the window. It's getting nominated. Ugh. And with Jurassic World, it got outstanding visual effects and a photoreal feature. Where is Jurassic World? Where is Jurassic World? It got Biosyn Valley. Alright, I think I have an idea of what we might see for the nominations. Maybe All Quiet on the Western Front doesn't get in there. But Avatar: The Way of Water, Doctor Strange. Wait. Or, you know what? I don't know whether I should put 13 Lives or the Batman in there. I mean, the effects in 13 Lives were flawless. They were, like, no one would have thought that. Oh. Okay. Avatar: The Way of Water, Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness, Jurassic World Dominion, 13 Lives, and Top Gun Maverick. Maybe those get in there. But again, the fact that Jurassic World is performing this well over Doctor Strange is crazy. So I think, right? Well, I am dying to see what the BAFTAs do. Because the BAFTAs, although the BAFTAs, last year the BAFTAs didn't nominate any Marvel movies either. So maybe Doctor Strange might not show up there. Because the BAFTAs, they nominated, like last year the BAFTAs nominated Dune, Free Guy, Ghostbusters Afterlife, what else did they do? They had Dune, Free Guy, Ghostbusters Afterlife, The Matrix Resurrections, and No Time to Die. Oh, man, this is absolute chaos. So I think I might get ready to end this. Let me just, well, first let me check Twitter. See if I have any kind of news or anything like that. And let me just check this one more time. Alright. So, yeah. Obviously, Avatar made a killing. I thought Doctor Strange was going to. That shocked me. But I think in the Oscars, our nominees for visual effects so far are looking like Avatar: The Way of Water, Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness, Jurassic World Dominion, 13 Lives, and Top Gun Maverick. But wow, this is this is a shock to me. This is a shock to me. In fact, let me just, you know what? I need to probably change the thumbnail for this because I'm just like, this is crazy. I really was not anticipating this to happen. I really was not anticipating this. Like, that is a huge, huge freaking yikes on the part of... Like, that is a huge yikes for Doctor Strange. That is a big yikes. Because, like, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe Doctor Strange. Because I was like, if any Marvel movie, like, because I've been saying this whole time, like, yeah, obviously Avatar is going to get nominated for Best Visual Effects, plus it should, but, like, I was for sure, like Avatar the Way of Water, that was obviously going to be, you know, the #1, like, biggest prediction, no one could take it away. But I said Doctor Strange was, you know, that, like, if any other movie was going to be a lock aside from, Avatar the Way of Water, it was going to be Doctor Strange. It was going to be Doctor Strange. But yet, here we are, and Doctor Strange has nothing in there. That hurts. That hurts. But yeah, okay, and yeah, again, in conclusion, I'm not shocked that Avatar the Way of Water, like, of course it was going to get the most nominations. I was expecting Fantastic Beasts and Jurassic World to maybe slip in there for Outstanding Visual Effects in a Photo World Feature, but I was not expecting Doctor Strange to be completely shut out. That was shocking. Like, that was insane. Like, that was actual insanity, what we just witnessed. So, yeah. And again, and Beast got 1 nomination at the Visual Effects Society, which I gotta say, I will say, this is weird because, like, okay, for supporting visual effects, again, they have Death in the Nile, I Want to Dance with Somebody, The Fablemans, The Gray Man, The Pale Blue Eye, and 13 Lives. Gray Man's not a supporting visual effects film. Like, that's clearly visual effects driven. But even then, only 2 of them were in the big long list. Not, like they didn't get All Quiet in there. No Bardo. No Elvis. No Goodnight Oppie. Like, none of that. And so I'm just like, why were how come like, that's the thing, why was Elvis, like, especially like Elvis, like, why was Elvis put in the visual effects short list of round 1 if it wasn't going to make supporting visual effects anyway? Like, that's weird. But regardless, yeah, like I said, these, like, the visual effects race has just been thrown into chaos. And once again, I might have to predict, Avatar the Way of Water, Doctor Strange the Multiverse of Madness, Jurassic World Dominion, 13 Lives, and Top Gun Maverick. I don't know what to do. This is crazy. This is absolute craziness. Like, let me look at, the other supporting visual effects. Okay, none of the supporting visual effects nominees came into round 1. Round 2, yeah, none of the supporting visual effects nominees got nominated. 2 supporting visual effects nominees got nominated in 2019. 2018, First Man. None of them in 2017. 2016, one of them. 2015, only The Revenant. But really, it kind of seems like in more recent years, none of... Oh my god, what... It's either going to end up being Avatar the Way of Water, The Batman, Doctor Strange, Jurassic World, and Top Gun Maverick, or Avatar, Doctor Strange, Jurassic World, 13 Lives, and Top Gun Maverick. I don't know. I really don't know. This is crazy. The point, I guess the question goes to you. What do you think will get nominated for the, what do you think will be the 5 visual effects nominees at the Oscars? Are you just about as confused as I am with the whole Doctor Strange thing? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Click that subscribe button. Hit that like button because that helps out the algorithm. Especially we definitely need some support there. Hit that bell button so that you can be notified of future videos. And once again, we are I'm not gonna lie, things aren't looking so good. I would appreciate it if you guys checked out the Ko-Fi in the description below. I have a Ko-Fi page up. Because this is running in not good times right now. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more, click this.